You're listening to Anthony on the Virus, Sirius XM.
Can I apologize to everybody?
Yes.
I just doing this pilot, Comedy Central pilot.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been at the level of my own vision coming to fruition. Where I was at the top of the food chain,
Right.
and had to do things that I never had to do before. The word difficult. The word difficult in this business doesn't necessarily mean you have to be difficult. It's just anything that isn't pleasant is difficult. And I'd like to apologize to Chris Rock
Oh, shit.
for thinking he was a dick by telling me that I was. I learned by being in charge of every process, the casting, dealing with production, and everything else, that any kind of asshole behavior, no matter what the degree, aloofness, you're a dick. If you're aloof, if you have quiet to your self-confidence, but it comes off like you're not pleasant, you're a dick.
And that's difficult.
And you can understand why someone would hire someone who is 60% good and 40% nice, as opposed to 95% good and 5% asshole.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Asshole carries a lot of weight.
Dude, a 5% asshole takes you out of your zone.
Damn.
No matter what, even if it's not really being an asshole, it is just the casting people that will walk in and just be this aloof. If you go, hey, how you doing? And it's just like, fuck you, I'm talented, watch this. You go, fuck you back.
So you're the guy. You're the go-to
I'm the guy looking at me.
Yeah.
A bunch of me's on any level is a strain to life.
Wow.
When it's your shit.
So you realize that maybe over the years you've had some
but
moments?
it's too late for me to change. But I will say,
oh, so you're going to
I
continue
will
being
never.
an
No,
asshole?
Here's what I won't do. Because even on the set of the fucking movie me and Norton was on, Furry Vengeance, I was an ass.
Really?
Just an asshole. But not how I thought. I thought just being in the cut, away from people, one word answers, walk away, was just, it's fucking sucks.
This is the way a mother feels when her son quits doing drugs.
I can't. I'm lucky enough to be able to be an asshole. So being an asshole is what they needed on Tough Crowd. You know, I was difficult there too, but my difficulty was welcome.
Worked
for the show.
Yeah.
This one, I think my assholeness is welcome. You know what I mean? Like you said, it could be, tiring, whatever, but it is welcome.
Of course it is, yeah.
I'm pleasant here. I'm happy to be here. But any place, what I've learned is this. I will not do anything that I'm not willing to be in my lane and be pleasant. I will not do, because to not want to do it, to be unpleasant and do it is even more of a fucking asshole. Like, I'll go, no, I don't want to do it, because if I can't control the fact that I think I'm funnier than everybody on the set, or I just sitting there going, this sucks, but I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it. You can't do it. I sat there watching casting people. I'm going to tell you, anybody who goes out to casting,
How was that?
here's the rule. 1, try not to go in after 12.
Why is that?
Because motherfuckers is asleep after lunch.
Oh,
The
shit.
people before lunch usually are going to get the
So they're
the
not
gig.
paying attention.
After lunch, it's like, you got to be spectacular. 2, be pleasant. Quiet confidence sucks. Hello, how are you? Good morning, thank you. Right? Which I've never done.
You've never done that?
Ever. I come
you just
in.
walk in and go like, let's get through this.
No, I come in going, eat my left ball. I'm better than all of you. And with that attitude, you have to be way better than being an asshole.
Right, you better.
You have to
fucking
be 120% good.
Right.
Because you have to go over the top of the asshole thing.
Yeah.
Which I understand, because I wasn't being an asshole, so I thought when I was reading for Everybody Hates Chris.
But what happened?
I was being aloof, quiet guy. who was good. And they go, ugh.
And they said no.
Because there was a kid who read for the show who was good for what we needed him. But we go, man, I'm not sure if if we're going to be able to deal with this on 16-hour shoots.
Oh, shit.
I still gave him the part because I said, fuck that. I'm not going to do to people what has been done to me.
Oh, look at you.
After this thing, I go, fuck that. This nigga is tiring. 2, about trying to get a gig. 3, 1, try to get in before 12, before lunch. 2, be pleasant. 3, dress like the fucking character. If you come in to play a rich white guy, dress like a rich white guy.
Yeah.
Don't come in jeans and a t-shirt because you're not better than the fact of the guy that came in looking like Thurston Howell the third.
Really?
You know what I'm serious. You go, holy shit. You look like the guy, then you size him up from looking like the guy.
See, you would think that the acting would stand on its own and he could be wearing anything.
You go to be just as good of an actor who doesn't dress up as an asshole. So if you come in like a fireman, you go, wow, this guy looks like a fireman. Let's see if this fireman can act. That's what you're thinking. So that's the casting thing. So I come in dressed exactly like me. If I was going to read for fucking a doctor, I dress like this, like right now, with my fucking hat on, trying to go, nurse, hand me the scalpel. And it's like, this fat motherfucker. I don't believe in this guy.
I've done it. Going out as a lawyer in an Aussie shirt.
Like a douche.
A lawyer in an Aussie shirt. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Crazy Train.
Yeah.
What I learned is that if you're not willing to be the boss, if you're not willing to be the boss so it trickles down from you, don't go on anybody else's shit you stay in your fucking lane.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that I've been difficult. That's what I understand. And I can't go, well, I'll never be difficult. It's just, don't be difficult on someone else's shit.
Right.
Do not. So that's what I'm apologizing for, is being fucking an asshole, fucking on everybody else's shit. And I understand what Chris Rock was meaning.
This is epiphany shit for you.
That's why you can hire 60-40. He wasn't as good as this guy, but he was fucking pleasant.
It's going to be easy to work with.
So that was it. That's it. I'm sitting on Ferry Ventures going, this scene is beneath me.
And you were right. 2% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, shit.
It was a horror show, but I was there. That's the thing. Lee, I did the smart thing I did was stop fucking with The Office. I just was a bad energy. Everybody was happy. Good morning. I come in. No one wants to hear a guy who's 16th on the call sheet say, I don't want makeup. You take the makeup, you number 16 douche.
Wow. I thought you were only kidding.
You're listening to Anthony.
That guy, Roger Cumble, I'm burning the bridge right now. I'm still, I want to mentor others to not do what I did. Right now I got gasoline feet, and any bridge I got is toilet paper. When I was younger, I'd burn a bridge and go, I'll swim across this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'll build a boat, nigga. No bridge can stop me. But
they do.
You get tired, but you just a visionless. Google him. Just Google him.
Yeah.
And this is he just is gonna do. He's just not interested in goodness.
Really?
Yeah. It's just you go. Let me direct this fucking movie and add. It's just one of those things. And he's a guy that look if I was a director, I'd be like, man, I'd like to deal with some angst people, because angst. Like everybody I know got some fucking angst. Colin is an ass. You're everybody's kind of weird who got some talent. But it's just like, you got to be like, yeah, the fucking dancing imaginary squirrels and the skunk scenes. All right, Patrice, this is what I want you to do. I want you to skunk, and there's a skunk, and he comes out coughing, and and Brendan, we all got along and shit. He's just a professional doing the movie, but it's just like, Roger, it's just, and at the end we all got to do a dance and shit. I hope it's not it. I'm gonna try to sue to get my shit out of that movie.
Do you do the dance, Jimmy?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
You've
because
never
we were
seen the
there,
video?
And I was doing the dance with the scowl on my face, not happy to be there, guy.
Cut. What? Let's go to a phone call.
Jimmy was in the dance at the end, and it was definitely cringeworthy. I did not see Patrice because that was what I was really looking
difficult.
for.
They found a way to edit me out of there, as I should.
Because you were being
I'm
difficult.
an ass. Matter of fact, I had a name in the movie. They changed it to Construction Worker 4. When in Rome, I had a scene in there. They took me out of that.
Oh.
It's us warming up, and Patrice is in the back. It's very bad.
I'm difficult.
Jimmy doing this dance is like, I don't know what to say.
But I was there. I should have stayed my fat ass home and not took it.
That's what Patrice just said is absolutely right. It's like you can both look at that and go, this is not good. I didn't judge it as harshly as another film because it's a kid's film. It's like, who cares?
Right.
But the bottom line was I did show up and I could have just easily said no. It's not a great film, honestly. And we all know that's probably bad. I'm trying to find footage of Patrice.
Dancing?
No, I have footage of him running down a hill.
Oh, falling. I fell, yeah.
He fell. Wait. I got to roll on this show. I'm the conductor.
I'm sitting around Sunday. It's raining. The kids are driving me nuts. My wife sends me to the movies with them. They say they want to see Furry Vengeance. I have no idea what it is. I get in there. I see these two jokers in one of the very first scenes, and I crack up the entire. I'm thinking Patrice is playing the angry construction man to a tilt.
Here's how awful I am. I think I ruined it. Me, Norton, and this other kid named Eugene was supposed to be the Greek chorus. We were supposed to actually tell the story of what's going on in our actions. The first time I see the director, I go, we've been waiting in this fucking trailer for 14 hours.
A honey wagon, a very small trailer.
And I fucking immediately pissed his assistant. And they called my manager and goes, is he all like it was? But after my experience, I would never be on another set and behave like I didn't want to be there.
When Brendan crashes into the water pipes on this construction site for the second time in like 15 minutes, all you see is Patrice standing there, and he's holding one of them. He just chucks it at the car. I guarantee that was not in the script. That was just Patrice being pissed at the fact that he was on set that day.
No, wasn't that actually in the script?
It was just.
That was definitely it was supposed to be there.
And what about Jimmy? They together they have one line.
What part? What did you think? That it was improv? What were you thinking? That it wasn't in the script?
When he chucked the water pipe at Fraser's car.
What part? I didn't see it. Well, did you like them? Or did you think it was just terrible?
It was swell.
The 6 and 8 year old thought it was absolutely hilarious.
The 6 and 8 year old?
So did you get any points on that? Because I'm sure they'll probably buy the DVD.
How old are the kids, though? Patrice has his headphones on. How old are the kids? Because it is a kid's movie.
Can't believe I'm falling into this.
No, Patrice has his headphones. Now they're back on. How old are the kids?
6 and 8.
Yeah, it's basically a movie made for kids.
Brooke Shields looks hot in it.
Oh, who?
She's in it?
Brooke Shields?
I'm the idiot.
No, you're not.
I usually laugh at.
Why? No, it's not your fault. The movie, look.
Furry Vengeance.
In fairness, it's silly.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
You may not want to look at this, I think is Jimmy's line.
Is that his line in the movie? Dude,
ask him. He's still got to have it memorized.
I'll ask him.
Yeah, no,
Is that your line in the movie?
He's right.
How is it delivered? What do you say?
It's a bad one. You may not want to look at the.
I like the way the guy on the phone said it better. What other lines are there? Does Patrice say something?
No, Patrice only gets face scowl. That's the only action he gets.
That's the only action he gets? Face scowl?
Tossing the water pipe.
And tossing the water pipe? Who's driving the car?
You asses.
I have no idea.
Go pick your Shelby up, you rich bastard.
Don't bring up my Mustang.
He drives
My Shelby had a problem with the electrical system.
Stop it. Oh, my God.
Furry vengeance.
So what up? Did you like Furry Vengeance? Did the kid like it? Did you pay through the whole thing? Did you get popcorn and soda? So Patrice was face scowl's guy, and he threw the pipe at Brendan Fraser's car. What about the scene with the skunk? You still there, sir? At the snack bar, did you get Swedish fish? Swedish fish? Could I have some Swedish fish? You know who's playing in the other theater? Sherlock Holmes.
What did Rotten Tomatoes give Clash of the Titans?
Oh my God! It had to be like, what was it? Two?
Not 5.
Yeah, 7. Tomato. Oh, he hung up.
That just is so.
It was
That
so
was
obvious.
if that was high school, that's a suicide or a shoot up to high school one.
Yeah.
The Anthony Podcast.
Brooke Shields was a good meat on that set, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
I saw her on the Tonight Show set after recently, like 2 weeks ago, and she was asking for you.
Brooke Shields was a good meat. Brendan Fraser was a good meat too, man. They were good meats, man.
Here's Patrice falling into the. We're watching him on a monitor. He's supposed to be walking down a hill. And watch. Into the camera.
And that fucking Brooke Shields is a funny, mean broad, man.
Is she really?
Yeah, she's a fucking.
That's
She was
cool.
definitely
Nice to
that was a good meeting, Brooke, because she's a fucking funny person.
She's
man.
really funny. I burp into the mic. It's shocking. I'm going to go to the phones.
Hey, my only thing about that movie is, me and the wife loved it, but for something that's supposed to take place over several days, Jim and Patrice are wearing the exact same outfits.
No, we're not.
I mean, the big red shirt the whole day. I mean, for like a month. Come on.
I'll tell you the revenge that talking about karma revenge. That was such a douche. I had to go to the bathroom so bad. I had to go to the bathroom so bad I had khaki pants. I couldn't make it.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I remember that.
I couldn't even hide
They
it.
had to dry. I forgot about that.
They had to go do a special, and I had to
shit.
give it to one of the people that I was being an asshole to.
Do you know how satisfying that must be to the director when the biggest asshole on the set pees his pants?
I was looking around. It was kids and squirrels and everybody. I was just going to pee in a sink or something. Nothing. Yep. I was just like, well, and I still was an asshole. I got to stop. So, but that's my apology. I hope many people that understand your horror now.
Sirius XM, the virus. You're listening to Anthony.